India is close to finalizing a deal for 114 Rafale fighter jets from France's Dassault Aviation. Discussions are advancing rapidly within the Defense Ministry, with expectations that the proposal could soon receive final government approval, possible before French President Emmanuel Macron's upcoming visit to India. The cost stands at rupees 3.25 lakh crore, or about 36 to 39 billion US dollars. The terms include 12 to 18 jets delivered directly from France in flyaway condition, with the rest produced in India through local partnerships. Indigenous content would begin at 30% and could rise during production. This acquisition would raise India's Rafale total to 176 aircraft for the Air Force, adding to the 36 already in service and the 26 marine variants for the Navy. The key issue in these negotiations is France's decision not to provide full access to the Rafale's source code. Source code consists of the complete software instructions that control the aircraft's avionics systems, including radar operation, missile guidance, electronic warfare, sensor fusion, and flight management. Full access would let India modify these systems independently, integrate new weapons, or perform upgrades without foreign involvement. Without it, India must rely on French support for changes to core functions, though routine operations and certain integrations remain possible through provided interfaces. France maintains this position to protect intellectual property developed over years. The policy applies to all Rafale customers, including Qatar, Egypt, and Greece in past sales. India faced the same restriction in the 2016 deal for 36 jets, and it continues here. India is likely to accept these terms for several reasons. The existing 36 Rafale jets have shown that integration of Indian weapons works without full code access. French teams have already supported the addition of the Astra beyond visual range air-to-air missile, with successful test firings completed. Other systems such as the Rudram anti-radiation missile and precision-guided munitions are in process or planned. The Meteor, a European long-range air-to-air weapon, came fully integrated from the start and performs as a standard feature. India has approved further purchases for the current fleet and the Navy variants. These examples demonstrate that operational needs can be met through collaboration using predefined software interfaces that allow connections without exposing the full code. Local production forms another factor. Manufacturing most jets in India would involve domestic companies in assembly, component production, and maintenance, including engine overhaul facilities. This builds industrial capacity and supports long-term sustainment. The aircraft would primarily follow the F4 standard, which includes updated radar, electronic warfare improvements, better data links for joint operations, and new weapon options. Sources indicate around 90 jets in F4 configuration, with options for 24 or more in the future F5 standard, which adds features like artificial intelligence support and drone teaming capabilities planned for the 2030s. The trade-offs involve balancing current requirements against full control. Accepting the deal provides proven aircraft that match the existing fleet, enabling shared logistics, training, and parts. It avoids delays from starting a new competition or waiting for domestic programs. On the other side, dependency persists for software updates or complex modifications requiring French approval and technicians. This could slow responses in certain scenarios or increase costs over time. A separate agreement with Safran addresses part of this concern. France has offered full technology transfer for a new engine in the 120 to 140 kN thrust range, co-developed with India's Gas Turbine Research Establishment for the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft program. This includes complete transfer of design, materials, and manufacturing processes, including sensitive areas like hot section components. The engine deal, valued at around rupees 30,000 crore, nears separate approval and focuses on future Indian fighters rather than the current Rafale's M88 engine, where only assembly and maintenance transfer occurs. This approach lets France protect existing technology while providing India a route to engine independence. Once the deal is signed, initial deliveries could start around 2029 to 2030, with Indian-built jets following in phases.
Full operational status across the fleet would extend into the mid-2030s as production and testing proceed. The arrangement reflects standard practices in international defense sales, where exporters rarely release core software. For India, proceeding offers immediate access to capable aircraft and local manufacturing benefits, combined with progress on engine technology, even as software control remains limited.